My wife went missing 2 years ago. She swears she never left. I came home and found Olivia sitting at the kitchen table, like she had never left. My heart slammed against my ribs. "Oh, Olivia?" She blinked up at me, confused. "Yeah? What's wrong?" "What's wrong?" My voice cracked. "You've been missing for 2 years." Her smile faltered. "Babe, what are you talking about?" I grabbed my phone, my hands shaking, scrolling for proof, the missing person posters, the news articles, the police reports. I turned the screen toward her. She frowned, then flipped the phone around. The screen was blank. No photos, no posters, no trace of my desperate search. Nothing. She reached for my hand. "You stopped taking your meds again, didn't you?" I barely slept that night. She curled up beside me, warm and familiar. She smelled the same, felt the same, but she wasn't supposed to be here. In the morning, I took her to the police. She didn't come inside. "Why would I?" she asked, tilting her head. "To prove you're real," I whispered. She sighed and looked at the officer. "He's been struggling," she said softly, "ever since my accident." My stomach twisted. "What accident?" The officer frowned. "Sir, are you feeling okay?" I turned to him, desperate. "This is my wife. She disappeared 2 years ago." But he just shook his head. "She was never missing." My mouth went dry. He rotated his screen toward me. A hospital discharge report. My name. 2 years ago. Psychiatric hospitalization. Schizophrenic episode. Delusional disorder. The world spun. I turned to Olivia. She took my hand. "You remember now, don't you?" she whispered. And for the first time, I did. The late nights, the hallucinations, the missing posters I had made myself, the medications I refused to take, and Olivia, crying, begging me to get help. She never left. She was never missing. I was the one who had been gone.